Survivor Series 2024 is today, and in this video, I will be sharing my predictions for that show. I'm hyped. Let's do it. Starting off with the women's 5 versus 5 Wargames match. Am I the only one who thinks this match just doesn't make sense whatsoever? So first we're going to get into the participants and then we're going to talk about the elements that I might not like about the layout of this match. First of all, we're going to have Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bayley, Naomi, and then Bianca Belair taking on Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and then Candice LeRae. An element that I don't like about this match is just like how much the teams don't really make sense. Because first of all, Liv Morgan is teaming with Nia Jax, and I get like fighting a common cause against all the enemies and all that. I do kind of get that, and that's an element that I do kind of like about this match. But at the same time, it's like Liv and Nia just had this big match, this big feud. They were laying each other out every week, and Liv Morgan literally screwed Nia Jax out of making history by becoming the first Crown Jewel champion at Crown Jewel, of course. So that doesn't really make a ton of sense to me. But jumping to the babyface team, why is Bianca Belair teaming with Io Sky? They've had so much bad blood over the years, so much history and damage control. Same with Bianca Belair and Bayley, and same with Io Sky and Bayley, because these two just had this massive feud going into WrestleMania, this big breakup with Dakota and Kyrie and Asuka, all involved, just taking out Bayley, and now they're just suddenly on the good side with each other, suddenly teaming together just because they happen to be baby faces. That doesn't really make a ton of sense to me, and I don't really feel like it's been an element that's explained that like they've explained in the storyline. But I'm still excited for this match. War Games matches are always cool, and I think this is a very stacked field. Who do I think is gonna win? We're gonna say either Team Rhea or Team Liv, because I'd say those are like the big names, like the big feud going into this match. Who do I think's gonna win? I think it's got to be Team Rhea because Rhea Ripley in particular hasn't gotten like any big victories recently. She hasn't really been like she hasn't really been too strong looking. She's just been like Liv has just been like just being put over her all this time. So is Raquel. So we're just gonna have Team Rhea win, and we'll see what happens tonight into a match that I am actually super excited for. We're gonna have Braun Breaker defending his Intercontinental Championship against Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. I just don't have a Ludwig Kaiser figure, so I'm not gonna put him up here. But Braun, Sheamus, Ludwig, this is gonna be amazing. Three hard hitters, three like well, two powerhouses, and then you have a Ludwig Kaiser who occasionally does like power moves as well. But he's like a hard hitter. He has like that strong style, as does Sheamus, as does Braun. This is gonna be chaos. This is gonna be awesome. Would I absolutely love to see Sheamus win? Absolutely, man. Sheamus, he's just so underrated. I feel like not enough people appreciate him, even though he does have a pretty decent amount of people who want him to win the Intercontinental Championship. But I feel like more people are leaning towards Braun, and I'm like, come on, I just want to see Sheamus win the belt. Do I think he'll win it someday? I do think he's gonna get that championship someday. He's gonna complete the set. They're gonna give him a good run. He's gonna have the hard hitting matches. But as for right now, I don't see WWE giving Sheamus the Intercontinental Championship. That is just my personal opinion, but I don't see this being the match that Sheamus gets that championship, especially since Braun just beat Jey Uso and then disappeared for weeks for no apparent reason. That was dumb. But I'm gonna have Braun Breaker winning this match. He will retain his Intercontinental Championship, hold it possibly until. Let me give you some insight right here. What I think is gonna happen, I think we might have a Sheamus and Braun WrestleMania match, and then that's where I think Sheamus could win the Intercontinental Championship. I think that would be awesome. LA Knight will be defending his United States Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. Dude, I don't care what anybody says. I've really enjoyed LA Knight's US title run. I can see why you wouldn't because he's feuded with like basically three people, Santos Escobar, Carmelo Hayes, and Andrade. But I think his open challenges are really fun. I just think his reign as a whole has been fun. I don't know. I don't know I can't really pinpoint what exactly I've enjoyed about it. I just thought it's been really, really fun. I thought he's been a really, really solid champion. Just like it's probably just the open challenges. Like he's done like roughly like I believe like 3 or 4 open challenges, and that's what I like to see out of a champion. Just bring me back to 2015, the John Cena U.S. title open challenges. But he's going up against Nakamura here, Shinsuke, of course, returning on SmackDown a couple weeks ago, taking out LA Knight after his United States Championship victory, after his successful defense. And then he just beat Andrade last night on SmackDown in a really good match. If you didn't see that match, totally check it out. Andrade and Shinsuke, they had the match of the night, in my opinion. But Shinsuke here, I feel like ever since WrestleMania 34, he has not been the same dude. Like it is not believable that Shinsuke could win a match anymore. Ever since that heel turn on AJ Styles, they just totally ruined him. The heel turn made no sense whatsoever. I thought it was really weird. So I don't see it as believable that Shinsuke will probably ever win a championship in WWE ever again. And that's really sad to say because you go back to like 2017, a little bit of 2018, he was like the hottest thing in WWE. It was a certainty that he would win the WWE Championship one day, but it didn't happen. They turned him heel, and then I don't even know, man. But LA Knight, I think, will win. He's gonna beat Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah. Damian Priest looks to become El Campeon again as he takes on the Ring General Gunther. I've loved this story. I think it's been really, really cool. With like Gunther, he lost to Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel, obviously. And ever since then, Damian Priest has been saying he lost his killer instinct. He doesn't really have like that cutting edge that he used to. He seems scared to attack Damian Priest, and rightfully so, because Damian has almost always got the best of him. But Gunther here, he was put through a table Monday on Raw by Damian Priest, of course. And this match is going to be really cool. I enjoyed their SummerSlam match. Do I feel like we needed a rematch this soon after SummerSlam? Because it's only been like I think 4 months since SummerSlam when Gunther won the championship. Did I think that we needed a rematch this early? On the surface, no. But I do really like this story, and it's going to be a good match, no doubt. I like Damian Priest. I like Gunther. I've enjoyed his championship reign. Will Damian Priest win? I don't think so. I think Gunther is gonna beat Damian Priest, regain his killer instinct, and it's gonna be a good match. But Damian Priest, I don't see him getting this World Heavyweight Championship back tonight. In the future, maybe, but tonight I don't see him getting it back. I see Gunther retaining the championship, and who beats Gunther? That's a big question. I think it's gonna be CM Punk. Straight up, I think CM Punk's gonna beat Gunther, go on to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I don't know. I'm just getting a little too into the booking here, but Gunther will retain his World Heavyweight Championship over Damian Priest. Our main event of the show, we will have the OG Bloodline, Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns, and CM Punk teaming up against the new Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Jacob Fatu, and Bronson Reed. I was not a fan of the 5-on-5 originally for this match because it was going to be like Sammy Usos and Roman against like Solo and just his bloodline, not Bronson Reed or anything like that. But as time has gone on, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be pretty cool. This is definitely gonna be cool, especially if after they added one specific element to this match, Paul Heyman. We're gonna get into that momentarily. We're gonna put him back here, get into what I think could possibly happen. But the bloodlines going at it. This is gonna be really cool. And like I said, at first I didn't see the vision, but after they added Paul Heyman and all that, after they put CM Punk, this is definitely gonna be cool, and I'm definitely hyped for it. As for my prediction, call me crazy, it makes absolutely no sense for the OG Bloodline to win. Absolutely no sense. The new Bloodline has to win. Like Roman, he could fight Solo at WrestleMania possibly for the Tribal Chief position because they're yet to have a singles match. I think yes, they're yet to have a singles match. But as for the element of Paul Heyman in this match, we're gonna get him up here because CM Punk, he is very much like for Paul Heyman in this match. He's not for the Usos, he's not for Roman, he's not for anybody like that. He's very much in the match just to help out the wise man. And Roman Reigns even said last night on SmackDown that he does not like CM Punk. But as for what I think is gonna happen, Punk did say, he said Roman needs to owe him a favor if Punk is gonna owe him the favor of teaming with the OG Bloodline. What will that favor be? I think win or lose, and newsflash, I think they're gonna lose. But win or lose, I think CM Punk is gonna take the wise man. CM Punk once Roman Reigns is wise man, he is gonna manage CM Punk. That's gonna be the favor. Punk is gonna ask Roman Reigns, hey, give me the wise man, give me Paul Heyman. Then this is the combination we have now. This might be a little far-fetched, but I do think that this is what's going to happen. This is what CM Punk's favor is going to be. Maybe a possible feud between him and Roman Reigns. But, like, dude, he's going to take Paul Heyman. He's going to take the Wise Man. That's what I think is going to happen. That's why I think the favor that Roman Reigns is going to owe him is going to be. It's going to be Paul Heyman as a manager once again, just like 2013. Paul Heyman guy, CM Punk. But yes, that has been my predictions for WWE Survivor Series 2024. Be sure to let me know what you thought in the comments down below and stay tuned for tomorrow where we will be doing a Survivor Series 2024 review. I am personally hyped for this show. I'll be telling you what I think as well as explain like everything that happened and all that. But yes, Jed Wrestling out.